Hi believers, this is Amit from Waya team. Our markets corrected in the past week with the selling pressure on the pullback move. The heavyweights from IT and private sector banking drove the benchmark down, and the Nifty declined 1%, closing the week at 21,350. Overall, Nifty has corrected 4.5% from the top of 22,124, while the midcap and the small cap have witnessed 5% correction from their respective life highs. The main reason for this correction has been the selling by FIIs, who have sold equities worth Rs 33,000 crore in this month. The FIIs are diverting the funds from Indian stock market to Chinese stock market because Chinese government is expected to implement fiscal and monetary stimulus to restore its ailing economy, which will boost the business activities and the corporate earnings. In terms of the valuation, the Chinese stocks are at decadal low. Hence, it gives a valuation comfort for the investors given the expected stimulus. Indian metal stocks are the beneficiary of China's stimulus as China is a major consumer of steel and iron. On the charts, the Nifty index has formed a lower top, lower bottom structure which has weakened the near term trend. Broad range bound movement is expected to continue in near term. Long term trend remains intact, and this down move seems to be corrective phase within an uptrend. Immediate resistance is placed around 21,700 level, while supports are placed around 21,100 level. Trend will only emerge if a sustainable breach from the range is witnessed. Some news from India's macro front. India's Purchasing Managers Index reached 61 this month, its highest level since September 2023. This marks the 30th consecutive month that the index has been above 50 mark, which shows expansion in activities. India's stock market has overtaken Hong Kong's to rank as fourth biggest equity market globally for the first time as India's market capitalization had crossed $4 trillion. On the global front, an important event to keep is the US Federal Reserve's interest rate policy announcement on 31st January 2024. It is expected that the Federal Reserve will hold the rate steady at a target of 5.25% to 5.5%. The commentary of US Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell will provide a map of the interest rate trend for 2024. Stock you can buy post your own analysis is Hindustan Copper, something which Waya as a company holds for a long term. For today's bulletin, that is all. Wishing you a great trading week ahead. Good night.